Guys, gals, and fellow gender non-conforming pals, welcome back. My name is C28. I've got a pretty good fit today, don't I? It's quite nice, isn't it? Anyway, today we're going over the 8th day of Principles of Music. So today what we were going over were numbering systems for chords in a scale. So everything in Principles of Music is pretty much based off of the major scales. Knowing your major scales is going to be fundamental for understanding pretty much anything that's going on in terms of, chords, intervals, minor scales. So we even base the minor scale off the major scale because of relative minors. So onto this. Talking about different chord qualities, and you might be familiar with Roman numeral naming convention for chords. So you could have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 would be last one. And then uppercase versus lowercase for whether it's major or minor, and then a little dot boy if it's diminished. So we're going over that, how that translates to other areas. Now for myself, I already understood fairly well how this worked, but it was a good refresher on everything further on it. I was able to ask some questions about, wait, what if you did this? What if you did this? What if you did this? And cleared up most of the confusion for me. So we were talking about diatonic triads specifically. So those are triads where you take the, anywhere in a scale, you take one note and then you skip 2 notes to the next one, and then you skip 2 notes to the next one. And it's your diatonic triad. And all the diatonic triads for major scales have the exact same pattern of major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished. Yes, I was reading off that. Let me see if I can show you a little graph thing I made. Let's see here. Oh, it does not. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like it's going to let me zoom in, so that sucks. But I had a one-to-one graph for like a scale, so you can see the different chord qualities and how they change over time. Anything else significant? No, I'm not thinking of much else. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So only other thing really today was the lab. The lab was pretty fun. In lab, we had a text document that had a bunch of different chords to play. So we were given 15, but we only had to do 10 different chord progressions rather, to do. So we'd have like B minor, C major, B sharp minor, F flat diminished, and all sorts of nonsense. Probably not those specific ones in order, because that would probably sound awful. If you can make a song with that, please do, and send it my way. Put a little comment down there and let us know how that went. So we had to do that and play it for a certain amount of beats that we were told. So whether it's 4 beats, 2 beats, whatever. And then we had to put a bass line to it, where the bass line has to start its note on the root note of whatever chord it is being changed to, and then we're asked to just kind of make a melody up from there. Or technically be a harmony, but it's the only thing playing, really changing up a lot, so technically it becomes melody. Yeah, that was pretty fun. In fact, I can show you my work because it's all original stuff. So let's go ahead and pull it up. Boom. That's not it. Let's try that again. That's it. There we go. So like one example is chord progression 1, and lab is 2 hours, and we only have, lab is really an hour 45. So lab is an hour 45, and basically I didn't have time to actually put a lot of effort into these, but basically yeah. Weak. I think like the best one honestly I got was maybe, what was it, 6? 6 was pretty fun, wasn't it? I tried using AI for one of them. I think this is it, number 7, I tried using AI. What was it? Yeah, it did not go well. It's 8. Is 8 the one I like? Yeah, is it? Yeah, so here's a good example. I'll pull it up and maximize it so you can see kind of what the lab looked like. Boom, boom, boom. Close that, close that, close that. There we go. So you have your bottom there. The yellow is going to be your drummer track. So it has just basic drums. You can change it out if you want. And then up here, we're doing our chord progressions. So yeah, very basic stuff, but applying it does help quickly analyze like how and where these chords are, how they work with each other, and where they are on the keyboard. So honestly, for me, it's a lot of training on quick play a B flat diminished chord, and you know, just doing it. And then everything all together, you have a little bass line too. So honestly, that one wasn't too terrible. I was mildly happy with that one. Yeah, that was pretty much it. And then coming up tomorrow, we have a little exam assignment thing. So we're going to be making a song. We'll be given chords and whatnot to play, and then we have to make a bass line. We have to make I think a melody and a harmony as well. And it's just more intro into song building. So yeah, that'll be fun. But that's about it. That's pretty much it. Trying to think of anything else interesting. The song I showed you last time, that is going well. I plan on working on that a little bit more, adding some more talk box to it, fixing the talk box a bit. Yeah. Oh shoot, my instructor. I found out, right? I've heard of this music artist named URL. Turns out my lab instructor is URL. I don't know if any of you know URL, the music artist, but he was mentioning like he makes music. I'm like, oh cool, what's your artist name? URL. Like, nah, it's not. Looking up music. That's your face. So that was pretty cool. Makes a bunch of like, you call it like lo-fi house, not really. I don't even know how to describe it. Just like chill music, you know? Chill music. It's pretty fun. Trying to work with one of my mates soon to get some studio time to record. I don't know if it's gonna be an album, probably just a single, but just record a single in a studio to get that experience and, you know, network. Get the C28 name out there. Hi there, my name's not C28, it's C28. Yeah, that's that. So if you got any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. As always, I'll be back next time. Take care, God bless, and goodbye.